Welcome back. This is not your typical comedy show. Maybe you recognize this guy that we're putting on your screen there, comedian and actor Chris Grace from his role as Jerry on the sitcom Superstore, but now his latest role is unlike anything you've seen before, or is it?
The show Chris Grace as Scarlett Johansson, making its way to Portland Center Stage. Just so happens we have Chris with us in studio this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I can't believe I missed weather trivia.
Oh my gosh.
What was your guess? What was your
answer? I could have used your help.
I was going to guess Beatles because of the song Good Day Sunshine.
Oh,
I thought
there
that was
you
a clue.
go.
But I forgot that the Gettysburg Address was Abraham Lincoln being like, 7 years ago, there was a cold front moving in.
Yes, yeah, that's how it started.
Exactly.
I forgot. I totally forgot. It's so
We hold
obvious.
these truths to be self-evident that the 7-day forecast is very important to your planning.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, yes. So Chris, we're excited to talk to you today about this one-man show. And I think first we kind of just have to start with what is the idea behind Chris Grace as Scarlett Johansson?
The idea is so many people said that I looked like her. Why not just, take on the role?
The resemblance is
Yes.
uncanny.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm mistaken for her all the time. I'm sure you thought you were booking her this morning.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Colin Jost walk in.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an idea that was rattling around my head ever since Scarlett Johansson was cast in a film called Ghost in the Shell, which has a main character that is presumably a Japanese character, and she took the role, and it was like,
And she sure isn't Japanese, so that's a head scratcher.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a head scratcher.
Yeah, so I mean, you can see that's some of the imagery from the movie, the poster board, if you're unfamiliar with the film Ghost in the Shell. This is fascinating, though, because this is a commentary on not just Scarlett Johansson necessarily, but kind of whitewashing casting, right?
Yes, it is presumably about an important social topic and then sort of just ends up being a narcissistic look at my own life. So, Portland, I think, is people are very socially aware here. So I'm drawing them in with the idea that this is an important show, and it's really just me talking about myself.
There you go.
As all one-man shows are.
Of
This
course,
is true.
Of
This
course.
is true.
I'm following a long tradition.
I do love the idea of using humor as a way to really kind of dig into some of these things that sit and make you think. And I do think that Hollywood is starting to become a little more aware, but has some work to be done.
Yeah, there's always 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
Yeah.
And I think this show is a reflection of whenever you live in sort of a marginalized whatever in relationship to society, when you talk about this stuff, you do end up being funny about it.
Yeah.
Like you cannot survive. I would not be able to go 24 hours a day being like, I'm very serious about all the things that are obstacles in my life. Like,
Sure.
you have to find a way to joke about it.
You have to laugh so you don't start crying, honestly. I say that about a lot
I
of
often
things
do
these
that
days.
at the same time. I'll cry in the middle of a joke.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I land a
That's what my
punchline
showers
with
are
just
for.
tears.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this show running until June 22nd at the Ellen Bayou Studio, so go check that out. Also, some accolades here, won the 2023 Hollywood Encore Producers Award. So this has had some success. How is this different than doing stand-up or doing a sitcom like Superstore?
Yeah, it pays a lot less. Just kidding. Come in and sell out the show, everybody. I mean, this is completely my own creation. It's actually wild to go to the theater, like go to tech rehearsal, and there's like 15 people, and we're all working on the show. We're all collaborating, and it's like, oh, this all was just a thought in my head at one point.
And now it's on stage.
Yeah, and
it's
there's
on
some
stage.
responsibility with that too.
Sure.
Because I can't. If people don't like it, I'm the only one that they can blame.
Oh my gosh.
That's fair.
Well, we don't have to worry about that because I think you're going to love it. Chris, you're an awesome guy. I think this is a great show. We're excited for folks to check it out. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
You can go see Chris as Scarlett Johansson. Snag those tickets right now at pcs.org. You can also follow him on Instagram at Chris Grace Comedy. We'll see you